I mean, my team. And I'm just really getting started with this, man. I'm late on it as far as NBA 2K. Like I said, man, I'm just trying out a lot of different things so I can see how I want to approach this sports season. And I'm definitely gonna get into doing this. So my team. I've actually grown quite fond of the team building aspect of these games. Of course, you guys know I don't spend any of my own funds on it. So it's more fun to me to grind it out. It's just that's just not my thing to actually spend money on, digital cards and stuff like that. It's just not my thing. So I have a pretty good time building these teams. And like I said, it's become one of the more fun things to do myself here. Let me make sure the audio's coming through. It is. Yeah, it's become fun, man. But as you're gonna see, man, my team is very, very basic, guys. I'm just getting started. I had a whole lot of coins and stuff that I had accumulated, so I did buy a couple packs. And basically what I'm doing with this, trying to keep myself busy, man, and you know, trying to find other things to do as we wait for the new games to start coming up. As you can see, I got KG at center. Matter of fact, let me show you guys my lineup so you can see that. All right, I got Derek Harper, old school Derek Harper, JJ Redick, DeRozan, McGrady, Garnett. All right, here are my bench players: Stoustis, Babies, Douglas Roberts. Nobody really that good. Dragic. Yeah, got Josh Richardson there. So that's the team that I'm running with. What I'm doing right now is playing one of the challenges. I'll probably do that more and more until I'm, feel like I'm at a point where I can compete online.
So on the floor for Philadelphia.
And I might be at that point already. With this team, with the team I have right now, I probably could get out there and play a couple guys, but y'all know how it goes with NBA 2K. Number one, you get a whole bunch of cheeses. Number two, the online service. Are they going to be right? That's something that has been a problem for a while.
Boy, Blake is so good at finding open teammates.
All right, let's see. See if we can get DeRozan going. And of course, I am a 76ers fan. That's why I'm using those uniforms, of course. But obviously, this team is not called Philly. Oh, come on, Garnett. I got them named after my birthplace, Richmond, Virginia. So it's Richmond is the root of the city for this particular team.
Pass to Lee. Wide open look. They get the rebound.
Come on, fellas.
Here's Pekovic. That's no good. Misses his
first
shot.
Let's run.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
There's a screen. And the
money.
Shot from Redick.
Oh, come on, JJ. That was my blow, though. I didn't get a good release.
Here's the floater.
Nice block by McGrady. Could be showtime.
McGrady passes to Redick. And he gets it to go.
We'll take that.
Redick's got his first
we'll take that.
Huge height advantage.
So the Sim squad is up 4-3 so far.
He's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you.
And like I said, this probably will be my claim to fame, man, as far as NBA 2K17. I'm not sure I'm going to do with my player. So many people doing that. I enjoy watching a lot of those commentators more than I will enjoy having my own series. Oh wow! I got to learn his shot release. So then my team might be my thing. Might be what I do. My league, I've been wanting to do a season, man, but it's just simply I can't find that sweet spot as far as quarter length and things like that make the videos short. As far as short as far as editing. It takes a while to edit these videos. Oh, come on. How does that happen? Let's take a look at that. Oops. Oh, come on. What am I doing? Get on, McGrady. Yeah, it takes a while to edit, man, you know. So unless I do it as a live stream all the time, I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, want to invest the time doing in my league. You know, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I don't know. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. You know, they did kind of push me back a little bit, but I can live with that one. He was behind him. I can respect
You also
that.
want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempt.
I should have went up for the dunk attempt. That was my blow.
There's the dish to Lee. He feeds it to Pekovic. And a foul called on the
Come
shot.
on, KG.
Not on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game. On
I'm just streaming real quick, guys, while I'm on my lunch break.
First free throw is good.
So I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming. Probably maybe this one game, maybe another. Probably not, but probably just this one game for now.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Outside Harper, on the wing DeRozan. Back to Harper.
Oh, I should have pulled that.
5 to shoot. Down low. It's deflected.
What am I doing? Bad pass. I should have pulled that jump shot, though. I had it.
By Reddick. Blake misses.
All right, let's go.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Whoa, that's a deep shot.
Harper's shot.
It makes it.
Changes of the lead here.
That's just proving to me that I should have took the first one.
Early on. I mean, it's tight.
And both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Now here's Lee. He's been patient so far.
Don't do it, Lee. Don't get froggy.
KG,
what are you doing?
Strong move to the
What was that?
Power to get
He's standing right there. Why doesn't he go in for the shot? I mean, the block.
And here is Harper.
Come on.
Mar DeRozan on the wing. Dishes it to McGrady. Back to DeRozan.
There we go. There we go. Nice 1-2 game right there. We'll take that.
Looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the score by Richmond. Garnett with the block.
Oh, come on. Get up. Let's go. Let's run.
Pekovic has gone 1 of 4 from the field.
Oh, he loses the ball. Oh, come on. It might have been my bad with the ISO stick.
Here is kicks to Lee.
I was trying to get in position.
Moving the ball.
What the hell is Garnett doing?
And guys got careless with the ball there. And
Y'all tell me. Let's take a look at that. What the hell is Kevin Garnett doing? Let's watch him the whole time. Oops. Back this out. Look at Garnett. What's he doing? Where is he going? I'm not running zone or anything. What is he doing, man?
turnover.
Come on now.
To the big stuff.
Once he came up right
His
with
awareness
the steal,
must
he
be
went
down.
straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Richmond decides to take their first time out here.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
None of these dudes even scare me. None of these guys.
And it's a completely new group for Richmond. And Philadelphia will
What's
go
good,
for
man?
a different look here.
It's poppin'.
Chris Kaman is checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Festus Ezeli comes in for David Lee. Matt Barnes is checked in for Singler. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed
Oh,
in for
Lord, all my
Steve
bums
Blake.
in the game now.
Now here's Brown. Kicks it to Alderman. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
I don't know what Garnett was doing on that last defensive possession, man. He don't even know what he was doing. Looking like an old man. That's what he was looking like.
And so he's able to get one of two. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Harris dishes to Muhammad. And that one's good. Spark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just
come on, guys. Let's run, man.
Again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Now, here's Brown. And the pass to Davies.
What's he doing? What is he doing? Yo, do y'all see, man? Like I said, play these games and have your fun with them. You know, I'm not going to scream so much about flaws, but look at this. Yo, it's like they take me out of position. It's like they force me into this guy. Right now, I'm trying to go straight to the basket. Look at this. Forces me into this guy. Of course, they collide and they morph. Crazy.
They're on the break. Here's Muhammad. And a foul called on the shot.
I like that animation right there, actually, by Muhammad. That was pretty dope. But you see how they just take my user control away? Come on, man. 2K, you got to do better than that, man.
The first one falls.
All of these sports games, you got to do better than that. Stop taking user control away from us. These two-man sequences are killing sports games. Well, they're killing the expectations that we all have for these sports games. I'll put it that way. The things that we want to accomplish, we can't accomplish them because of the two-man sequences at times, man. It kills it.
Guarded by Harris.
I don't really want to run any plays with these guys because I don't know what they have the ability to do.
To the inside. Here's Oldemir. The shot will not go. Came in with the defensive effort.
Bum squad, man. My squad is horrible.
Here's Muhammad.
They about to kill us.
From Harris.
With these bums in here.
Got 5 now.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes
at least he gets fouled. Get to the line at least.
For Richmond, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one at the line is good. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Yeah, but I'm going to like playing this, man, you know, while we count down to the release of the new sports titles coming out this year. I think I'm going to play this exclusively
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
in NBA 2K17. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to do the my player. That's so overdone.
Philadelphia ahead.
You know what I mean?
They're up by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
I usually like to play my league, so if I do that, it might be like a live series. It's too hard, man, to do that for YouTube purposes as far as actual videos, because the games are too long and then you have to go through and find the plays that you want to show in your footage, and it's entirely too long, man, in my opinion. So that's probably why I'm not going to go that route. We'll see what happens, man. I'm really liking MyTeam, though. And whatever I do, I'm going to make it more of a live series.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Zelia is out there with David Lee. Then it's Steve Blake. And there's John Jenkins. And it's Young in at the 3 slot. Outside Harper. Mar DeRozan on the wing, defended by Young.
Come on, DeRozan. You're supposed to get past this guy.
Kicks to Papanicolaou.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No
that was supposed to be a matchup nightmare for that guy.
A good call by the officials.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I cannot make free throws with these guys.
From them here early. I mean, there could be a big
That was a
number in
tough
this
time.
column if this keeps up.
Looking at who's out there right now for Richmond. Kevin Garnett has checked in for Brandon Davies, and Tracy McGrady subbed in for Chris Douglas Roberts. Here's Young. Will not go.
I was say that ain't happening right there. We're
Richmond
going.
trails by 4. McGrady with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Garnett. No up.
Come on, Kevin.
From Bekovic.
Come on, Garnett.
They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is my team, bro.
Didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
I'll show you the roster real quick. You know, pretty weak squad. I'm just really just started playing my team, so. But here are my starters: Harper, McGrady, DeRozan, Garnett, and Redick. Which I'm gonna get Redick back in there. Let's put McGrady here. Leave the DeRozan there. Yeah.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Oh no problem, man.
And that one falls for David Lee. J.J. Redick's checked in for Richmond. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Come on. Sorry, team, man.
So it's Richmond now. 6-point game. Harper kicks to DeRozan.
Damn, I ran into the pick. I don't know what I was thinking right there.
Feeds it to Redick.
No!
Lee with the steal.
I wasn't even trying to pass it to Redick.
Now Blake. Lee outside. Bekovic with a screen. Lee dishes to Singler. And he gets it to go.
What the hell am I doing?
Singler's got 5 now.
They should
looking like a
continue
bum
to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
And he gets it to go.
There we go, JJ. Finally get some shooting going.
Just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Evan Harris is checked in for Young. Philadelphia leading by 5.
All right, we need to apply some pressure.
Now here is Harris.
Get some stops.
He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. At the elbow, Bekovic wide open. Rebounded by Richmond.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Harper the pass to Redick. Takes a 3. With the rebound.
Come on, JJ.
2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bekovic with the screen for Singler. The feed now to Bekovic. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Bekovic with the screen on DeRozan. Here's Harris.
Yeah, that was a nice move.
Shot no good. And Richmond will go the other way with it.
That was a nice move by Harris.
It was last touch by Lee. And Richmond making
Absolutely.
a change here. Dragic is
Beautiful
checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Wilcox is checked in for Steve Blake. Singler against Dragic. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
We'll take that off the
Garnett's
Glizzazz.
bucket of the game to go.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Harris kicks to Bekovic. And so
Come on.
Foul on the shot.
Come on.
To shoot 2.
They just calling all kinds of fouls on you, boy.
Most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the first one drops.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Looking at who's out there right now for Richmond. Furkan Aldemir comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Brown in for Derek Harper. And then for Philadelphia, Kaman comes in for David Lee. And it's Muhammad in for Singler. Dragic left side. Back to Brown.
What are you doing? Throw it to
Dragic
McGrady.
dishes to McGrady. He kicks to Aldemir. Rockets the pass to McGrady. Feeds to Reddick. Brown outside. Muhammad with the steal.
What the hell was that? Yo, this game will make you curse, man.
Finished off the break. Keenan's got his
Lord
first bucket
have
in this
mercy.
one.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop.
Come on, man. Let's make something happen
Too
here.
much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The kick out to Dragic. 1:35 left in the first half. Brown dishes to Reddick. Rocket 6. Here's McGrady, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Mazzili's checked in for Philadelphia. Barnes comes in for Wilcox. Philadelphia leading by 7. Harris passes to Azil. Came in a screen. They set the pick. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Good defense, but that almost
McGrady's
fell.
got his third rebound tonight. Reddick for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Come on, Reddick. We need us to get back in the game now.
Line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Keenan kicks to Harris. Just 4 to shoot.
Force him into a bad shot.
It's
There you
rebounded
go.
by Aldemir.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
To the right side.
Yo, why do they?
Dishes to Aldemir.
It's like they stop you from moving. I had the shot I wanted.
Reddick with the 3. That's good.
There we go, Reddick. You see what I'm saying? Like I get the pump fake going. It's like they won't let me go around them. It's like you get stuck.
And here is Harris. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Keenan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Philadelphia, they have been good at the free throw line. This
All
one,
these
7
touch
of 8.
fouls is killing me, your boy.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here is Douglas Roberts. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Philadelphia leads by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get...
Yeah, this will probably be the only game, man. You know, quick lunchtime stream. Still got to eat. We'll see, man. It depends on how much time I have left after I get through this game.
Both teams battling hard through the first half.
We'll see what's up.
You look at J.J. Redick. What a contribution.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
DeRozan out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then it's Derek Harper. And it's Garnett in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's
all right, Tracy, let's run this thing.
Going here in the second
What
half.
up, Chad?
McGrady kicks to Garnett, and he
There we go. There we go.
Nice feed on the run.
Old man Garnett, I see you running.
Now the defense
I see you.
mentally not there.
Oh, come on. Come on, man.
Right, almost a free run.
Y'all just gonna let him get his thing off
Momentum
like
can
that?
swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the defense has that much thunder on it. Went for the
Let's get out of this press.
That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency
Get out of
from him
this.
there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Bad shot. Lee got that thing.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
All right,
Richmond
let's go.
trails by 5. Outside Harper.
Yo, how did you get that menu off the screen?
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there.
Yo, how do you clear
Basically
that?
walked out of bounds.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Philadelphia leading by 5.
This game can be so frustrating at times, man. It's so animation heavy. It just takes over your control.
And Philadelphia calls time.
Crazy. Sometimes your passes go haywire. What I'm looking for in 2K17, man, somebody asked me that earlier when I was streaming NHL. I'm looking forward to that stuff being fixed, improved, or adjusted. You know what I mean? There you go, McGrady. Let's go.
4-on-3 break. Here's Harper. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
I'm looking for those legacy issues, man, to be addressed.
Nothing but money for them to start
and tightened up a bit.
They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
That would make me happy, man, because 2K17 is, you know, on the surface is a phenomenal game, man. They just have to rectify some of. Look at that. Harris using the body. That was nice.
I mean, they
just got to rectify some of those legacy issues, man. And once they can get that stuff out of the game, I mean, who could argue the fact that 2K17, I mean 2K basketball period, is right on the cusp, man, of being phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? But those legacy problems, you know, kind of holds it back a bit.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Can't deny that.
McGrady kicks to Redick. Garnett left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13. That time
I got in trouble there. I was trying to pass it to McGrady, but I got hung up. Terrible possession right there.
Lee, a screen on Redick. Blake kicks to Lee.
Bad shot.
They get it again.
Oh, come on. I was about to say.
Working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Trying to get it to McGrady, man. He's hot.
It's Redick on the wing.
Throw it to McGrady.
Garnett,
you see what I'm saying?
Lee with the steal.
What the Yo. The passing is so crazy in this game, man. You can't always rely on icon passing. I say this every time I play this game. Some things are a quick decision, man. I don't want to have to hit this and then gotta, you know what I'm saying, then look to see who I want. It takes too long to do that sometimes.
The kick out to Harper. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
These dudes.
Philadelphia leading by 7. It's tipped. Pekovic dishes to Harris.
At least McGrady playing great defense.
Pass to Blake. Philadelphia moving.
Look at this. Wide open.
And the shot is good. 8 points for David Lee.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Oh my God, yo. Oh my God. Boy, this game can be so frustrating, I tell you.
To the paint, here's Pekovic. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Pekovic has got 4 points this quarter.
This is ridiculous.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And DeRozan kicks
like
to
nobody can get open.
Out left to the wing.
Which is absolutely crazy.
Here's Harper, guarded by Blake, and that one's good.
Finally.
I tell you what,
but it's crazy, man, how it seems like all of these dudes in my lineup kill this team, but I can't get past anybody. And then when I try to make like a special move, the ball gets knocked out, or you know, it's a steal.
Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. That's 10 points.
They got Derek Lee out here balling like he's the man out here.
For them offensive.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
It's Redick on the wing. Inside.
Come on, Garnett, use your positioning, man.
And fouled hard.
Gee.
He'll get to the line and shoot two.
So you still can't get to the basket quick. You know what I'm saying? You can't just use your body.
That one pretty clearly.
No question.
I'm telling you, it's those animations, man. It's those two-man sequences that pull you. It doesn't allow you to just get off your guy and go.
Free throw good.
that stuff right there. If they can fix that stuff, this game would be off the chart. But until they do it, you know what I'm saying? Fair is fair. I got to call it like it is.
Checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Stauskas subbed in for J.J. Redick.
You know, I was known as the EOG of YouTube. Equal opportunity gamer. I equally criticize each game, give my feedback on each game, regardless of company preference, what have you. I'm going to call it like it is.
The kick out to Young. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Richmond trails by 9. Pass to Douglas Roberts.
Great pass by McGrady.
Douglas Roberts has got his first
sometimes you can, you know, the left stick will work for you, but most of the time, man, it's hit or miss.
Throughout the game, I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
And Jenkins kicks to Kamen. Fires from
he was open for that 3 ball.
It's good, but hold on, the officials may want to look
nah,
at
man, that was after the clock.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before.
That had to be. What?
It's hard to tell.
It looked like it was after. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? I ain't gonna win this game anyway.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Kamen's gone 2 of 3 from the field. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Matt Barnes. Chris Kamen out there with.
See, why do they get stuck?
And it's Blake in at the 1
You
spot.
get the pump fake and it doesn't mean nothing.
The kick out to Brown. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
I don't understand it.
Got the first field goal.
It's like it doesn't mean anything.
Philadelphia leading by 6.
What's the use of getting a pump fake and you can't go?
Now Blake passes to Keenan.
Good hand.
And that's
good D, baby.
Philadelphia will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Furkan Aldemir's checked in for Richmond.
But what I'll do after this game, guys, since this is probably going to be the only one, I need to eat something before I start working again.
Kicks to Barnes.
I'll open a pack. See if we can get somebody.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
See if I can get Stauskas in a position where he can make a shot.
He feeds it to Douglas Roberts.
Come on, Stauskas.
5 to shoot.
Bang him. Ah! Oh. Come on, Nick. I needed that. Ah. Mark Barnes doing what he's done most in his career. Leaking out. We'll try to go to my man again because that shot should have been money.
To the left wing. The dish to Aldemir. Nice ball movement by
Richmond. See if we can get it going a little earlier. Oh, he's not open this
Barnes
time.
Against Douglas Roberts. Here's Davies and another basket
there we go.
Richmond.
There we go. If the play breaks down, look for the next guy.
Philadelphia leading by 6. And here is Blake. This is the lead. Off target from the baseline.
All right, let's run.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Stauskas, covered by Barnes.
Davies got the hot hand.
Davies down low, working on Lee, and the bucket counts.
There we go. There we go. He got the hot hand.
A 3-point play.
That was a nice little move right there. That's one thing 2K will give you, man. They give you that authentic look, that authenticity, man.
DeRozan comes in for Chris
They give you that.
Roberts. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Nick Stauskas. Philadelphia also making some changes.
All right, 3-point game. See what we can do.
Singler comes in for Barnes. And Harris subbed in for Shabazz Muhammad. Kicks to Blake. To the paint. Pekovic throws it down.
Yo, Kevin Garnett is just ridiculous. He is horrible, man, with defense in this MyTeam. Because dudes is banging on him all day.
They get a hand on it.
Oh my goodness, come on!
And here we go. Here is heading to the hoop.
You see how they just let stuff
And
happen?
now a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
This game is crazy sometimes, man.
Hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I'm not mad that he bobbled, you know, the pass, but like, come on, man. Are you serious?
Result of that aggressiveness.
Watch Garnett get dealt with right
force
here.
a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those
Okay, I'll get
turnovers
the
into points.
shooting foul. We'll take that.
Easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over
What's
here.
up, man?
Where we
What's
are.
going on?
And he makes the first.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll
Yeah,
help
this
their
is gonna be
comeback
fun
effort
playing this
career.
my team, man.
Clark, those free throws.
You know, I like
need
this
to
mode
continue
so
if they're gonna
far.
get back
Anyway,
in this game.
And Richmond making a change here.
Pretty
McGrady's
nice.
checked in.
I should have been playing it, man.
Third minute of action
But I
now
just-
gone here in the fourth.
I hadn't, so I just really got started.
Here's Blake. Lee outside.
Oh man, come on, man.
And they're beginning to just
The defense
flat out
is,
fall
like,
apart defensively
horrendous.
right now.
What am I doing?
Especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Come on, DeRozan.
Garnett, the screen. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And Richmond
Oh
misses
my
again.
God.
Good pick, but he
Bad
just
timing
couldn't
on me.
make
See, I don't
it
know
count.
his shot,
Yeah, nice job
so you know that
setting
kind
the
of falls
screen
on
by
me. I
his
got him
teammate
open.
there. I'm sure you appreciate it.
And there's the pass to Pekovic. Harris against Reddick. Shot clock at 6. Lee. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead
We'll
is
take
up
that.
to just 5 points in the basket from Reddick.
We'll take
Tell you
those
what, you don't
cookies.
want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game
I
on
think
the
it's a
line.
little too
This is when
late,
the
guys.
defenders
I'm
really have
fearing
to
that right now.
the basket. You need to be in sync.
Too
as a
little, too
unit
late.
Defensively.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing
Yo,
turnovers.
what the hell?
We'll be in a great...
Let me show y'all Garnett. I'm about to get him up off my squad, man. Let me show y'all Garnett. Where is he? I want y'all to check this out. What's he doing? This dude has been getting abused the whole game by Petrovic. Look at him. Just lost. Lost in space.
position to win this thing.
Thinking about
That's the
retirement.
10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Harper kicks to DeRozan. Garnett with the screen for DeRozan. Garnett
Look, he
left
doesn't
side.
even run. Oh my goodness.
Down low.
The dude doesn't even run to play off of the screen. Good move by
That one's good.
McGrady.
Buckets.
See what I'm saying? Garnett got to go. He's trash, yo. he
Philadelphia
got to
leading by
go.
5.
I've got to find a replacement for this bomb.
Blake with it. There's the feed to Pekovic.
Look at him.
No luck. Excellent
Getting
defense from Garnett.
handled by this dude.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. McGrady outside. Here's Harper. Good. And it's McGrady.
There you go. Good shot.
Now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
Still don't understand why I'm getting hung up with the pump fake, man. I'm pumping them and then I can't. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't move after that. I don't know what's going on there.
They lead by 2. 1:10 left in the game.
Uh-oh. I just got an email that might be promising. I got to take a look at it if it is what I think it is. I hope it is.
Here's Lee. To the wing on the left.
And if it is, oh boy, oh boy.
Feeds it to Blake.
You guys will be finding out soon if it's what I think it was. Go ahead, Garnett. There we go. Finally did something right against this guy.
Now Harper. He kicks it to Reddick. Garnett, the screen.
Garnett wants it.
To tie it up. Here's McGrady. That
I mean,
misses, and a
I
chance
said
to tie it
Garnett.
there.
McGrady wanted
That's
it.
the kind of need
Missed the shot.
you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
So against the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And they had a foul.
It's a trick question, Luke.
On the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there,
for me to
but
say
at least they
excited,
did get the clock stopped. That is the one.
it's not the same as yours. And
no good is the
that's
first
because,
free
you know,
throw
me
missing
working
for
closely
him.
with Madden, I already know. I've been playing that game for so long. You know, it's like the level of excitement is not going to be where you guys' excitement is at. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I've played it even since EA Play. You know, so it's like my first chance at playing that game was in February. You know, so it's like, you know, I can't say, oh, come on! I can't say excited, but I am excited to have the new Madden. You know, hopefully, I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say about it, how you guys feel about it. That's what I'm really excited about.
5 on the clock. Here's Pekovic, kept alive.
Oh, come on!
Right there.
Man, no hope. This team, this team sucks.
Plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock.
It's gonna be interesting building this team, man. These dudes suck right now. Partly my fault too, but it is what it is.
It's a 5-point game.
No
Straight up
there.
bums.
I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
And I got a pretty decent lineup. I mean, you know, you got McGrady and DeRozan, but you know, it's not like they elite players or anything like that as far as the cards that I have.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking.
What are you doing? Passing!
I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game.
I know y'all heard me hitting buttons. Lord have mercy. Get this game over with. What are you fouling them
That's
for?
an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Quite a frustrating game, man.
Selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
I say it all the time. I have a love-hate relationship with 2K Sports and their basketball product. Love-hate.
Timeout call here. Richmond decides to talk it over.
All right, come on, get this game over with so I can rip a pack.
Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in.
Oh, my man hit the
Who
three.
knows what he's drawing up in there? Maybe working on a play for down the road.
All right, let's get through this, guys. Open a pack real quick. Using some coins, like I said. I'm not going to be spending any of my own funds. You guys know how I do with Ultimate Team types of modes. I don't spend money on them. Just not what I do. It's my personal preference. I don't care to do that. And yeah. Come on. You gotta hurry up because when that music plays in your video, sometimes you can get copyright strikes. You have a certain amount of seconds. That's why I usually cut the music off in these menus, so I don't have to deal with that. But all right, let's open a pack. All right, what can we get? We have 17,000 some odd in coins. So let's see. I mean, MT points. So let's see. This fireman pack includes a single player, the best chance of pulling a high rated. All right, let's pull this one. See what happens. Wish me luck, guys. Let's see what we gonna get. Nobody. Nothing important. Nothing important. Contracts. Last chance. Dun dun. Let's pull another one. Let's see. Pull another one. All right, guys. Wish me luck. See what we get. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Okay. Got a Rudy Gay. Let's take a look at Rudy. We'll take that. 83 overall. That might help us out quite a bit. All right, so let's do that. Let's go to the manage the team. See what we got going on here. Let me see where I want to put Rudy at. We'll figure that out. Where's Rudy? Where is he? Well, I gotta go to my items. I don't know what I'm doing, guys, so I'm probably in the wrong place looking for players. No. It's gotta be in here. There he is. We'll throw him in there and see how things work out with him. I ain't got no choice but to go with Garnett. I don't have a center at all. Well, I got Baines, but alright. We'll run with that squad, see how they do the next go around. So alright guys, that's gonna do it for the day, man. I gotta grab some lunch real quick and I'll be back. I might have something special to stream tonight. Possibly. I'm not sure yet. I gotta check this email and see if this is what I think it is. Not Madden. It's not Madden, but just stay tuned. So thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments, and let me check y'all's last responses here. What's up, son? What up, Dollar? People spend thousands on my team. Yeah, I'm not going to be that guy. Will you get NBA Live 17? Of course I will when it comes out. Of course. I'm a shoe-in for that, you know, with the EA affiliation. So, anyway, leave your thoughts, leave your comments. I promise it'll never hurt you to hit that like button. And until next time, let me know what you think. Peace!